Hello and welcome back to another episode of Xcom 2 Long War of the Chosen. My name is Syken and today we're continuing the Long War of the Chosen legendary Ironman playthrough, where we are taking on another nice little liberation. North America, western part of North America to be precise, is currently swarming with around 50 enemies and we can't let that happen. So the Grey Knights Team 2 are on the prowl. They loaded up with a couple of, shall I say, people that want to level up as well. A couple of really good high-level mechs already. We got Toxic here, Snake Plissket, and Johnny 5. So we got double Shinobi. That's a bit of an odd combination. A specialist, a sharpshooter, game time, who's going to be dealing the damage. And we got two Psy operatives, so it can't really be that bad. I think we're on onto something here, so let's go. Let's go. All right, landed with all of the time in the world.
5, infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
We got all the time in the world, so let's play this one smart. Landed in the corner. Got a nice high ground offered right away. And Plissket will be our guide for this. Whilst John McMullen will be the one that is just going to attack and slash and deal damage, because we only need one scout, really. Dreadnought moves up. Nothing. Okay. Followed by Crusader. And I think
on the move.
We might be able to use our scout, Plissket, to figure out if there is anything or anyone waiting for us.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, a couple of hunter drones. It's not too bad. Johnny 5, since he is our frontliner, might as well do exactly that, frontline. Invisible Strawman moves up, and Toxic
On the move.
moves up as well. Okay, so far we're good. Everything's fine.
Got it covered.
We want that high ground. Once we get it, we can be in position, and from there we're going to lay down the hate. Cool. So moving up. Our sniper does have lone wolf, so there is an advantage of not being close to others, but for the start, I think we're just going to leave it as is. Dreadnought. Moves up over here. Got a little bit of that. And a little bit of... where do we position you?
Confirmed. Moving to designated coordinates.
Good. For now, we're okay.
Heading to that location.
Toxic moves up to the front. We're doing a little overwatch here.
Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it. Eyes on the prize. Got it covered.
Leaving things as is for now. I don't want to lose concealment just because of a couple of hunter drones. That's typically not worth it. But a larger pack, that would definitely spike my interest. Haven't heard anything though.
Move into designated position.
Johnny 5 begins to move and move.
Got some hostiles.
Yeah, I did have a suspicion that there might be something over here. We haven't been given a visual confirmation. There might be a turret down here. No, but a pigeon. Is that a pigeon? Oh yeah. Well, two birds. Might be sparrows or brown pigeons. Anyways, I digress. Moving over here.
Roger that.
And here.
Roger
And
that.
moving to here. Toxic moves up there.
Roger that.
Pliskit is going to scout ahead. And there we go. That's
Maintaining area
our
status.
pack that we want to pull in a perfect world.
Affirmative. Covering now.
What a nasty Archon. That had a lot of hit points. Good, listen. I think Pliskit, for now, can give the scouting over to Johnny McMahon because Johnny wants to go in and fight. We're continuing to take more space, which is exactly what you should do in such a situation.
Roger that.
Copy that.
Moving into a good defendable position,
Moving to designated coordinates.
and I think we're going to be okay.
Position confirmed.
Since we do have Bastion on Toxic, he provides immunity to everyone who's adjacent. That means, I think, how I understand it, it's not only the acid, fire, and lightning, fire and ice immunity, but it is also the explosive immunity, which would be cool because all of a sudden no one takes damage from explosions. That is.
Understood. Moving out.
Johnny 5 continues to scout ahead. Has a heavy mech in his side. We're spreading out a little bit more. There might be a chance that someone is coming from here, and I don't like that idea too much.
Moving to position.
Invisible Strawman moves to there. I think we have a rock solid position. All we're looking for is
Moving to Overwatch.
someone who is going to come in.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize. Covering now.
Beginning.
So we just need a pack that is moving into us, basically. Fortunately, that pack with the max just moved away from us instead of towards us. But this is the usual dance that you do have at the beginning, where you're just trying to find the right engagement, and then all of a sudden you do start the action. Okay, we need to push a little bit further forward. This is Coming too slow. How about moving to here? And how about we're taking some of the high cover, like that, and that.
Will do. No need to ask twice.
And sniper could move over. As long as we have lone wolf, we're going to be fine. I should have had the steady weapon stock installed here. Slight mistake. I need to install more of them. They're just too good to not use them. Interesting position. Nice little cluster up.
Position confirmed.
Moving up. Okay, did I trigger something? No. Oh wow, okay. Alright, just got a little bit more interesting, didn't it?
Another worthless advent patrol here.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you what.
Rolling out.
Moving to there. And here for cover. Little bit of backline work for you, and Pliskit
Roger that.
stands in the middle so that we can use get some if needed. All right, that would hit every one of you.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize. Moving to Overwatch.
That's at least 2, if not 3 packs. And the other pack has just moved to the big fat explosion over there. So these 2 packs are currently standing in unison. Okay, cool. I think this is a good setup. Point being, we can't move anyways. But look, I mean, that's quite a few hits. Five or 5. I think we're starting with those 5 here. The other alternative is a decent explosion. Tell you what, Iron Curtain would be an option, but before we do any of that, Johnny gets 8 protocol and we're overwatching, because if we're now pulling, might as well use the overwatch trick. Alright,
Enter the rift.
enter the rift. Let's go, baby. Everyone is ruptured. No mind control. I didn't even know that you can mind control specters. There we go. That's the Overwatch. Miserable. Miserable. Good. We're going to get some. If possible, I don't want to trigger that other pack. We already know they are going to come next turn, right? So let's try to keep it a bit civil. They are standing right there, right? So now I don't think we need to AoE attack these guys instead.
Observe how it's done.
Let's just kill them.
Do I get a badge or something?
The mechs are crazily good. Great Archon we can have under control, so might as well go for the ones that are a bit more difficult to get under control.
Movement request confirmed.
Saving it one overdrive for next turn, where I'm sure we're going to need it. Free action into a big fat fuse. Followed by an insanity. That should get that Great Archon to his knees. There we go, and we'll keep a bit of crowd control if needed. Let's try to hit that Spectre and kill it. Okay, good job.
Can't handle me.
Look, we're just reloading, because why not? Get this guy down. Oh, nice. 15 on a small weapon. That was good. The Viper is still back there. Command on to Johnny. Kill this guy. I don't want to waste Blade Storm Reaper yet. Toxic might be targeted by the sniper, so let's just give him some extra hit points. And I think we're okay. Like, overall that was a solid round. More enemies are about to be inbound next turn. I guarantee you that other pack is just going to run up to us.
They run like scared children.
Position confirmed.
More drones are about to be inbound. Might as well trigger the drones now. And that other pack is back there. Interesting. Right behind the explosive crates. On the drone.
They're as weak as ever.
Don't get cocky, man. Don't get cocky.
You want some more?
Archon gets targeted. And we just want to make sure that the guy goes down. The Archon, that is. Getting in a little bit closer. Grazing hit. Let's soul burn him.
I'm trusting you here. Your body.
That'll give us extra temporary hit points because we have life leech. Very important. Good, we know they are there. So I want to be very mindful.
Just a little off.
Got our nice little whirlwind.
Finally.
Moving into cover. Might as well hand it over to Toxic so that he can shoot. Still trying to deal as much damage without using Dreadnought's turn.
My mind is my weapon.
This gives us temporary hit points on Casita. Good. We now do have
Okay, so I got one.
plenty of temporary hit points here as well. Again, don't want to use overdrive. We're just going to try to hit the Viper Sniper. Not happening. Viper Sniper is not really engaged with us at Ren, so it's kind of still in the state of trying to catch up with that other pack. So I'm assuming it is going to slither away. Yep. Other pack is here. Cool.
What's over there?
That's one
What's over there?
and two. And three. Oh, that triggered. Okay, I see. That's a fantastic fuse. Moves up. Now is the right time for overdrive. Our front line is a rock solid. That might lead to an explosion, I would hope it does. Okay, does not lead to an explosion. Trying to get that elite purifier down. Okay, how about reload into nice little hit on the shield bearer, fantastic. Trying to get that sentinel.
Who's keeping score?
Let's do this.
The problem over here.
Not a problem.
But we're not flankable where we currently are, so that's good. All right, Reaper time. Starting with a nice little Blade Master kill. Into who is next? The priest. Unfortunately, that's not a real overkill. Could get the Naga Elite and take it from there. Yep, then we can hit the purifier with an X throw because we don't want the explosion damage.
You want some more?
Oh, we're deep, very deep. Alright, big fat explosion. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good, that's a for sure overkill.
That's what we're looking for. Who's keeping score? Item here. Looks like this might be it. Woo! See that?
Very nice.
It's over here.
Still very, very good. Let's continue his crusade because Johnny is on a warpath. This guy woke up and has chosen violence.
How many's that now?
We're going into stasis. We'll take you next turn.
Ready to go.
And
Let's move already.
breaking line of sight here, overwatching there. And just mind merge for the sake of it. Okay, yeah, I think that was well worth it to save a couple of the cooldowns in order to really mess with the opposition here. Sure, why not interference? I like that. And whilst we're at it,
Moving to access.
Thup. We're in. Let's get us some extra intel and a kill. At
We've got access.
the at a little presence of the Skulljack. Good. Almost got him. Slash kill down. Mwah, chef kiss.
Here I come. Okay, I'll go. It is clear.
On the move.
Moving up.
Relatively agile.
I'm all over it.
And our scout is going to do exactly what they're supposed to, which is scouting.
Covered.
Sensors at maximum. Overwatch engaged.
Let's regain a couple of cooldowns, shall we, before we're engaging with the next pack. And I think this middle section here could be a good new base of operation, because our sniper is a little bit far behind for my taste, for my liking.
Headed there now.
Moving as ordered. Should I double check that for you?
Okay, so listen.
All
A little
right.
bit of high ground has never hurt anyone.
Rolling out.
Our sniper is going to join us.
Affirmative. Location
And I want to get back into a tight, good formation.
Rapid
Reload.
progress. This unit is now reloading.
moving to Overwatch.
Okay, very solid engagement with all of the AoE damage and so on and so forth. So
Heading out. Enemy sighted.
there's the next pack.
Moving on target.
Plentiful distance between where we are standing and where they are standing, so we're good.
I hope it's worth it.
Good to go.
Tired of waiting around. Got it covered. say so. Scanning.
Engaging. Overwatch. Overwatch.
Yeah, lots of Overwatches. And we have, I mean, it's 50 enemies. We've maybe killed 20. 4 packs so far. 5 plus 4, 5 plus 3 plus 2, that's 10, and 8, 18, yeah.
Go, go, go!
Finally. Sure thing.
Good, knowing that these guys are coming through this corridor, might as well deploy our mechs over here.
On Overwatch. I'm on it. Got it covered. Come get some.
I don't want to be spotted out, gosh.
Scanning for targets.
Might as well pull them if they come much closer. Told you.
Maybe a flesh wound.
Oh, you naive little sector. That was a mistake. You naive little sector. That was a huge mistake. Okay, let's get this going. And I think the best outcome would be not to use too many of our cooldowns, so that we can still deal with other packs.
We'll test the limits of that armor.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Sure thing.
Let's get him down. Oh, the explosion killed the other snake. Fantastic.
Moving on target.
Moving up. This is for once not a very difficult pack.
Failure to engage target.
Which I appreciate, because if we get the easy snack packs out of the way and are not using cooldowns, we should be fine for the harder ones. Snake is down.
You want some more?
We're reloading. And as much as I want to charge in,
I guess that'll be okay.
that's not the right play. Can we mind insane this guy? The answer is no, but we can stasis them. Good. He's taken out.
Already there. Let's move already. On Overwatch.
Okay, I think if there is another pack over here, I'm okay with triggering it. This here is too good of an opportunity to pass by.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Okay, we're seeing a couple of drones. Interesting. Let's get that commander first. No crit, but huge meaty vulnerability. By the way, can our... Oh yeah, we can hit them. Okay, fantastic. Let's pull the drones.
You can't
There must be some sort of other pack there. The drone had a shimmer, a violet shimmer around them. Typically indicates that there are psionic characters nearby.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Don't want to lose our concealment.
The mind is willing.
Good, we're going to get some extra temporary hit points here.
I got it. Right?
Movement request confirmed. Sensors at
Overwatch,
maximum range.
Overwatch,
Here I come.
slight move over there,
Heading out.
full cover,
Tired of waiting around.
full cover. I like tight formations.
On Overwatch.
Didn't like the shaking of the ground. That typically indicates Sectopod. Good, let's get the drone.
Moving to designated position.
There we go. Perfect opportunity for sniper to get it down.
You can't handle me.
And
Ready
to
rock.
reload.
Moving out.
Moving up. Nothing. Okay, well.
I'm on my way. Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
What's
We
over there?
are moving everybody
If you
up
say so.
just a tiny bit more.
Sure
I
thing.
hate the half cover. That's not very good, but it's better than nothing.
Come get some. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Sensors at maximum range. I'll monitor that area.
Got it covered.
Okay. Still afraid that there is some ground shaking. Is it an Andromedon? Uh-oh. That might be a very, very interesting start. So none of this here should trigger.
What's over
I
there?
checked every step of the way. Oh yeah.
There's no returning from the void.
And everybody is ruptured on top of that. Plus, are we getting some nice little panics? Yep. Void Rift, too strong. I saw something behind. Oh yeah. Oh, a Sectopod. Oh no. Because these two are basically not participating. Sectopod is there. This would potentially trigger him. It.
I'm going.
Alright, does that remove the cover? Yes, it does. And coincidentally, also all of the other things. Very good. Mutant Elite is almost down. Fantastic position to be in. Look, we just don't want to trigger anything, right? So, melee combat, not an option. These two are taken out. That might be a kill. Let's try to get him. Down to 3 hit points. Can't get close enough. I mean, we could get closer, but that would likely be a bad idea.
Proceeding to target.
50-50. Sure, why not?
Threat eliminated. There is weakness in there.
Yeah, we're just going to eliminate these guys. Gives us extra hit points. There is a massive Sectopod deeper down that track. Super scary. No great position. This here would trigger, this here potentially would trigger, this here opens that flank. So full cover is currently coming at a premium. I'm just overwatching.
On the move.
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces.
2,
It can
4,
punch through
6, 8 armor.
armor through infantry.
Oh boy.
Be careful.
Not liking it. Not liking it at all.
Okay, I'll go.
Full cover here. And I think I want extra hit points, which is why we're getting that soul fire going.
I definitely got that one.
Very good. Plisket. Moves up. And we are moving in as well.
It feels good to move
Need
around.
to definitely need to reload.
All right, I'll go.
A bit of full cover here and there.
Let's do this. Let's move already. Absolutely.
Out of curiosity, that's a 50% chance to control the turret, which we might want to do next turn.
Heading out.
Full cover here.
I'm on it.
Begin
I think we're
reload
just
sequence.
reloading.
This unit is now reloading.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Also, we're reloading with a sniper. I don't want any accidental pulls of that Sectopod pack. Okay, how about a protocol for Johnny? And we're just trying to get that super heavy turret. Nope, not happening.
Didn't get it. Stay clear.
I'm compelled to agree. Movement engaged.
Couple more turns until we can use
I guess that'll be okay.
our Void Rift again.
Got it covered. Got it.
Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. Yeah, we're just pistol overwatching.
Scanning.
I don't want to accidentally pull the Sectopod. Three more turns.
I'm on it.
I think at that point we're just really overwatching en masse here. Nah, pistol overwatch, sorry.
Moving to Overwatch.
I want to try to get the turret again. Alternatively, we're going to get that turret.
I'm on the move. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Oh, guess who's there? The Uber boss. Well, in the second turret, so that tells us that we can already start with that super heavy turret. That will not trigger anyone.
Got it covered. On Overwatch. Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
Guard duty it is.
Sectopod moves away. Okay. These guys begin to move in. Let's take out the super heavy turret. One less to worry about.
You see that? Locked and loaded.
Reloading.
Already there.
Next round we need to get down again, because elsewise I can't control that other turret. And that was part of the plan. Getting the other super heavy turret.
Moving on target location. I have eyes on the enemy.
Wow, even more. Well, that section of the map is crawling
Making new friends.
from enemies. Unbelievable. And I cannot get a turret.
Seizing control. Hostile.
It's just not happening. In which case, we're continuing getting that other turret.
Hard target, minimal damage.
That's the part where it would be incredibly helpful to have two.
Advancing.
Snipers.
This unit is relatively agile.
On the move.
Good, we're taking that turret.
It is clear. Let's do this. On Overwatch.
Scan priority one. I am ever
Moving to
vigilant.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Okay. I think we can take that small pack. This one here. Of course, it moves away.
You want some more? Ready
Good.
to go.
Reloading.
On the move.
We are taking a very secure position over here.
Engaging. Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Move over here.
I hope it's worth it. Tired of waiting around. Not a problem. I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Definitely Overwatch.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
And we're slowly but surely going to trigger the others. I wonder if I should trigger that rather strong pack. Nah. Game already answered that question. We found ourselves a very viable pack. Heavy Lancer.
How many is that now?
Immediately gets killed. Sure, why not? We can push the envelope a little bit. No need to be too passive here. Shield bearer takes one hit. And shield bearer goes down. Fantastic.
If only Advent knew my actual body count.
No, we don't want to go too close to the other side.
All right, I'll go.
Another hit. And that would show the chrysalid, right? Yep, it will.
Target.
Just need to get that one down. Good hit, although it was just a rupture, but that one is 100% hit and a kill.
Terminated.
On my way.
Good, we're overwatching just in case the drone comes a bit closer.
I'm trusting you here.
And
The voices are real.
let's just take this guy out.
Drop.
Scanning.
Good, lots of overwatch.
Scanning.
Yeah, and I think our position is fine. Let's go. The only thing that could happen is the drone just runs into us and accidentally discovers us. That's unlikely to happen.
Still moving. That one hurt a little.
As you wish. Will the death of this one change anything?
No, not really.
Rapid reload in progress.
Poppy noise.
Now, we don't want to engage with that pack. We want the cooldowns to come back, and we want a nice, calm,
Out.
uneventful few turns.
Got it. Moving. Eyes on the prize.
Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Good, we definitely do not want to fight these guys and the Sectopod in one turn. Three more turns until we get
Moving as ordered.
our overdrive back.
I hope you know where I'm going.
I'm going. Finally. Affirmative. Covering now.
We can do that the next time. For now, let's just get our
Come get some.
actions back, our cooldowns,
Overwatch mode active.
because if these guys are coming in, I would want to have full control of the overdrive.
Got it covered. On Overwatch. I'm on it. Got it covered.
Initiate reload. Overwatch protocol engaged.
Overwatch engaged.
Good, few more turns. I know playing around the cooldowns isn't the most kind of daring gameplay, but really, why would you take any risk if you don't have a timed mission?
Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Scanning. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Good. We got it back. And I think we got our nice little haywire protocol.
Going haywire.
There we go. Shouldn't immediately trigger the pack. At least I think so.
Taking control.
Because they don't know that yet. Okay, with turrets it does not immediately trigger. With mechs apparently it does immediately trigger. Like longbow, good chance to actually one-shot it, 50-50.
Wear off the armor.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hope it's worth it.
Moves in, hits the general. And I think this is still the best possible starter. Void Rift from just out of line of sight.
Multiple targets down.
Good, we can take the captain out. Or the general, rather.
I'm very protective.
Should have given Matt extra temporary hit points. He's a bit too exposed for my liking.
Servos at maximum.
Good. Let's move up. Present a couple of other targets.
I apologize for your untimely death.
Needing to use both of the overdrives just to get to the enemies. That's not optimal. Let's hope the Sectopod isn't just running in afterwards. Because naturally we don't want this, to fight the Sectopod without overdrive.
An ineffective shot.
Let's do this. You want some more?
Good, we got 1, 2 that can act, and essentially we got some bait available for them. Of course, the Sectopod is going to add. Because it's Xcom Syken. Ouch. Oh, that was a very, very tough shot.
What's over there?
3 to 6, 2 to 5. Let's just explode him. All right, no.
Just a moment.
Moves all the way to here. Shreds the general.
Armor deflection observed.
I'll comply for now.
Continues to hit the general, who's by the way now taking a lot of damage, but to be entirely frank, he's not our main problem. Our main problem sits far further detached.
Absolutely.
Oscar Mike. Now is the right time for some Oscar Miking. All of the defense onto our good friend over here.
The tissue melts away.
We need temporary hit points so that in case the Sectopod comes in, that our Psi operatives are strong enough to tank him.
Quietly.
Very, very good hit.
Who's keeping score?
Come on, hit the trooper. Love it. Good job. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's a kill. And what we're dealing with here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So this one here is harder to kill.
You can't handle me.
Absorb the first shot.
Gotta do better.
Since it is the last pack, I wonder. Can't even do much from where we are standing.
Heading to that
Might as well
location.
move to here. A great stasis would have solved the problems here, but we're not going to get that. Instead, we're moving to here. We do have plenty of defense. Viper is going to die. Well, this guy still has full cover to deal with. That guy, however, does not. Ouch. Oh, they don't trigger Overwatch, I remember, but at least he's burning, so nothing happens.
Taking heavy fire.
That, however, is a problem. Luckily, our 8 protocol
Can't move.
and the rest worked out just fine. Okay, we do have a bit of an overarching problem. Which is we need to deal with a Sectopod. It's all fun and games until the Sectopod decides to shoot twice, and then things are getting very, very, very ugly. Hand over temporary hit points to the front line. What are the options? We can take out those two, but we cannot take out the Sectopod with stasis. Well, it's not happening.
On approach.
Need to shred it.
No armor penetration.
Physical exertion outpoint.
How much does the shredding on shred for? 3, 4? 4, I think. Only 2. Okay, never mind. It would have been more efficient to just shoot with a laser, with a plasma rifle. Let's clean up the rest. Down to 1 hit point, okay. Taking extra temporary hit points.
It is clear. I'll make it quick.
Good, we do still have a problem with the Sectopod. And with this guy over there.
They've seen me.
Good. Snake Plissket moves in. Come on. Exactly, thank you. We'll get Whirlwind and Reaper, which will be enough to get that heavy gunner down.
Hostile terminated.
Another turret. Okay, we just don't want to stay in his range, right? Could be worse. I mean,
It's over here.
the fire would have dealt more damage. We could hide over here. That's pretty far away.
Move already.
Too far for the Sectopod to reach in one turn. And we're hiding over here. You know what? Might as well start dealing more damage.
Watch my head. Weapons burning. I'll move fast.
Good, let's see what the Sectopod is going to do. It has 2 shots, hopefully it is not focusing. But will act like a dumb idiot.
I suppose this body
Okay.
is disposable.
Okay, this is bad.
Ouch. Good, listen. We're healing ourselves. And continuing to shred and rupture this guy. Unfortunately, we don't have our overdrive, which would have been very, very helpful now.
Weapon systems.
And I'm not even sure if we deal enough damage to get this guy down, but we're going to find out if a full 8-man team can actually get the Sectopod down. Big fat hit from downtown for 25. That was helpful. While winding directly into safety. Oh, barely out of range. Okay. but that won't stop us. Okay, that's still good damage. What a massive shed of a Sectopod.
I guess that'll be okay.
Moving up to get the 100%. Another hit. And he's just eating those like popcorn. But I think that will finally get him down.
Confirmation. Area secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, I can firmly say Sectopods are still very, very dangerous. I know they upgraded the armor and the just damage reduction that they are having, plus the hit points were upgraded. So yeah, long war Sectopods are a menace to be dealt with. I think with a gunner and cyclic fire and a ranger with 3 shots as well, you can get them down, but you definitely need to shred. Like, the armor is making it incredibly difficult. 4 days of wounding for Johnny 5, but get that, Johnny 5 finally gets to his final form. Rapid fire would be good. Bonus to hit, a damage and critical chance when you fight against disoriented, panicked, or otherwise disabled enemies. That's good. Coup de grace is fantastic. But rapid fire is also very, very good. Let's start with rapid fire just because it is one of my favorite abilities, and we're going to use more points in order to get other stuff. Iron Curtain is good. And I think Preservation is straight up illegally good, so we're taking that. Since he is part of the Grey Knights, I can always give him a little bit more stuff. And I think Toxic here finally got his promotion to the highest rank. Fortress, Bastion, Void Rift, Fuse Stasis, Soul Steel. If he gets Teleport, I think he has a phenomenal build. Cool under pressure, super good. Yeah, I think we're taking damage control. Learned a lesson in that last fight. And we got a lot of loot, plus a Sectopod corpse. Chrysalid also. Fantastic. So, let me ask you the following. Is Toxic really the first one for a full build? Yes, he is. Are we taking Phase Walk or Null Ward? I mean, Null Ward is really strong. It's healing for everyone. And Phase Walk is just incredible, great mobility. Am I going to be upset to not have Phase Walk and instead have Bastion, Null, Ward, Void Rift, and so on? I think I'm okay with that. Null Ward, I value that very highly because 4 respectively later 6 points of 6 ablative points that's fantastic AoE healing, or preventive AoE healing even. And you can reuse it in longer missions. It's a good skill. Look at that, we can now make contact. Everything becomes a little bit cheaper. And sure, let's just do wait a couple of things here, right? So for starters, You guys are still recruiting, that's okay, that's fine. You have every right to do that.
Setting course.
We're making contact to Central America.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Lots of people recovered from their wounds. And I think we got another mission at our hands here, which will trigger the liberation. So that'll be the end of today's episode, unfortunately. But I still want to take a look at our squad, because now we got Johnny 5 here, lightly wounded, but in a very, very good condition. Also finally leveled up, that's great. Invisible Strawman will still need some more leveling up. Snake Plissket needs some more leveling up, but that is good. And yeah, the others are on their way. Imperial Fists need a new mission. But that is rock solid, I like it. Which kind of brings us to the end of today's episode. If you liked it as much as I did, then leave a comment and a like down below, and see you consequently in the next episode. Take care, have a good one, and bye bye.